saucy. I'm gonna get it in my beer. I bet I'm gonna get it in my beer.
Don't know why it always does that. Alright, so Hanoi Hanna, Banh Mi.
Yep. Road trip review, the Banh Mi breakdown. Hanoi Hanna wasn't supposed to be Hanoi Hanna. It was supposed to be some nameless place that says was taking us down to on Chapel Street. She used to really like it. But it's closed down. So I don't know how good it used to be if it closed down. But she said it was really good. We decided to go to Uncle instead because we weren't able to get there the other day. They were closed on a Monday. And on the way there, realised that Uncle doesn't open until 5 p.m. I don't know what kind of banh mi place doesn't open until 5 p.m. So Uncle's just lost more points.
Well, it's a restaurant, first and foremost, that happens to Banh Mi.
Well, they didn't sell banh mi to me. So luckily, Melbourne being Melbourne, there's plenty of places around, so we didn't have to go too far. And she suggested there's a place down the way called Hanoi Hanna, and we walked around the corner to there. It's kind of a adjoining place to a restaurant kind of thing. That probably should have been a warning straight off the bat. And when we went in, the fact that the girl behind the counter was Aussie white Melbourneite as you like probably wasn't another good sign. That sounds horribly racist, I know, but like, come on, man, selling Vietnamese food and there's not a Vietnamese person selling it to you. There was no Vietnamese people in there, I'm pretty sure, actually. The
no.
people down in the bill, they were foreign, but they weren't Vietnamese. So 1, 2, 3, 4 employees, I think, in there, none of them were Vietnamese. That was another warning sign. However, just because I subscribe to the idea that you must be from a country to be able to cook that food well, so I thought we'd give it a shot. The closest thing on the menu was the pork belly one.
With crackling.
$10. $10. Not $9.80, not $8.90, nothing, like straight up $10.
And what was on the banh mi?
So it was supposedly your classic Vietnamese roll. It had the pork belly, which was a very different kind of pork belly. I'll get back to that later. But it also had like a Vietnamese basil creamy mayo dressing, which was nice. But again, we'll get to that later. There was lettuce. Lettuce never has any business being in a proper banh mi. It's fine in a sandwich, but it doesn't belong in the banh mi. And there was too much of it in this sandwich as well. It also had cucumber, but it was again thinly sliced. I don't know what's with Melbourne and the thinly sliced cucumber in banh mi. It's always the triangular cut. Anywhere you go in Adelaide, I'm pretty sure anywhere you go in Vietnam, we'll find out in Vietnam, it's a long stick of triangular cut, super crunchy cucumber. So it again loses points for that. And the carrot was, I think, just shredded carrot and tasted like...
Oh no, it was ever so slightly pickled.
Okay, it was just slightly pickled.
Because I got to taste that a bit more because I ordered mine without lettuce.
Yeah, which I should have done as well. I asked for extra chilli. I saw both your guys, Says and Joss's sandwich when they came out. I didn't have any more extra chilli than them. It wasn't that she got the order wrong because she said extra chilli when she came out. So, and yours didn't have lettuce in. So I don't know.
I had 2 small rings of chilli in my entire banh mi.
None of you found it spicy.
No.
Me and Says both had to put loads of extra chilli in. They did have, though, the chilli and the fish sauce on the table, which, again, like Saigon street eats, I like. But, like, it's nice that you have that, but I shouldn't have to put that in. The sandwich should be complete without me having to fiddle with it. You know, that should just be like, oh, I just want to, think of the sandwich a little bit. Like, it didn't even taste like a banh mi properly until I put the fish sauce and the extra chilli in.
Yeah, because they didn't put fish sauce in, and there were 2 other key ingredients that I think they were missing.
No pate. There needs to be pate in your banh mi. If there's no pate in your banh mi, it's not a fucking banh mi. It's just a sandwich.
No onion either.
Okay. Yeah, but I suppose you didn't mind that because you're allergic
to
onion
I'm
anyway.
great.
But yeah, I did. When I heard that, I was a bit annoyed. I'm just like, what the hell? That was very strange not having onion. But I was willing to kind of let that slide. I guess they put a bit more coriander in than normal, but it wasn't like that nice coriander thingy the other day. It didn't really have any flavour, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it was fine as a sandwich. What saved it from just being shit was that the pork belly was very nice. The crackling on it was perfectly good kind of crackling, had a nice flavour to it. And I've never had pork belly like that anywhere else, actually. So that's propping their score up, to be honest.
But there was hardly any of it.
There wasn't much of it, but it was nice. And had the rest of the sandwich been up to par, it probably would have been enough to carry it through. But man, no onion, thinly sliced cucumber, no pate. The bread as well says didn't like the bread. I wasn't going to be too harsh on the bread. It was okay, it was fine, but it wasn't properly crispy crunchy. There wasn't crumbs all over the table when we were done, which you would expect there to be with proper banh mi. And the bread was pretty thin. And the hot cold, I didn't get to the hot cold thing. So the meat was kind of warm, but there was so much of the cold lettuce in there and like the cold carrot that I like hot cold in dessert, but not in savoury food. It's weird.
And it was really cold.
Yeah, it was very cold. Almost as if you like your sandwich, like it must have been being refrigerated or something. I don't know. You should have taken it out just to warm it up for a little bit, you know. So all in all, pretty disappointing. All those things coming together. And now, had I paid $5-6 for that, I'd have been like, look, it's not a good banh mi, but it was a nice sandwich. The pork belly was nice, you know, and the mayo was nice. Didn't really belong in the banh mi, but it was nice. However, being $10 and not being that great, and maybe a little bit of sort of being disappointed by the first place being shut down and then Uncle's not being open again still, maybe that all combined. But I don't think I'm being harsh. I think it was an average sandwich, but as a banh mi, it was less than average. So I'm going to have to give it a 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so. Especially because I really wanted to keep eating something afterwards. Yeah, and if they want fucking $10, I probably would have just ordered another one of those and been like, okay, that was nice enough. I'll eat it. It's not a banh mi, but I'll eat another one. But fucking $10. $10. You know what you can get for fucking $10, man? You can go to fucking Hungry Jack's and get the double, you know, what are they called? The Grill Masters burgers and some shit. You know, you can get 2 banh mis at some other places. There's all sorts of shit you can get for $10. That wasn't good enough for $10, even with table service and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna have to say, it's a 4. I don't want no more. However, Cezlin did take us to, was it Messina's?
Messina.
Ice cream place, saying, oh, you know, this is the best ice cream in Melbourne. Which, I don't know, Messina should probably be warned, because the last time she said something was the best, they ended up closing down. So, no, I'm just kidding. It was fucking delicious. It was a really, really good ice cream place. I think we all enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I only got a 2 scoop. I wish I got a 3rd scoop. I didn't think that she was going to be able to get the 3rd scoop onto a really tiny cone, but she did with scissors. So that woman's got mad ice cream skills, and it was delicious. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like proper, really fancy restaurant gourmet ice cream, but from just a normal store. Really, really nice. Messina on Chapel Street.
Save the day.